Hello, everybody. Welcome. This reading is for my air signs. Air signs, for those of you who do not know me, I go by the name of Ms.Q. I'm going to be doing some Oracle self-care Oracle cards for you guys tonight. Please note that I am a medium. I am not a tarot card reader. I am a psychic. I am a prophet. I've been seeing the dead since I was a kid. So, what I'm going to do is tell you, air signs, the self-care that spirit wants you to do at this time. Okay, I have already prayed over the deck and I called in my guides and protectors. So let's get right to it, air signs. Okay, spirit, get your self-care for air signs. First one out is sleep and rest. Some of you are not getting your sleep or rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Some of you, whatever that is heavy on your heart, you might need to let that go for now. What's done is done. It is what it is. Whatever that means to you, there is no feeling guilty. Confirmation. You shouldn't be worried about what is or what should have been. Right now, only thing you want to worry about is getting the proper rest that you need, because if you don't, the problem is you're going to crash and burn. Okay, air sign. So you need to get some proper rest. Maybe you have a goal and you've been working like crazy, okay, and you feel like you can't go to sleep on the weekends because you have other responsibilities, or we have kids, so we can't go outside all the time that we want to, but you want to get things done, but you're tired. Okay, air signs, you might really want to get a lot of shit done, and I get it. But at the end of the day, if you pass out, you're not helping. You're not gonna get shit done. By then, you're gonna be passed out. So don't feel guilty for getting your rest. Don't feel guilty for oversleeping. Don't feel guilty for sleeping longer than you usually do. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. It is what it is. Your body can't function off of this without resting. Okay, air signs. Declutter. Some of you air signs need to declutter your, let go of old items, create a new sacred space of yourself. Maybe some of you have some things that you've been carrying on for a long time throughout your, every time you move, sometimes you have that trunk that you don't never go through. It just keeps moving with you, moving with you, moving with you. Whatever that is, that container, that maybe a heirloom, that's something that's broken, but you still keep taking it with you. Whatever this is for you, air signs, you need to declutter. Give your space some room to breathe. Maybe you need the energy change. Okay, so the energy shift needs to be in there because there's too much in that area. Okay, so whatever that is for you, you need to make sure that you do exactly what it is you need to do, so you can be centered, so you could be in a good space, so you could do what the things you need to do for yourself. Maybe it's also messing with your sleep. Sometimes when we are in clutter and our anxiety gets in, we can't sleep like that. A lot of us, we can't. We think too much already. Now we're going down a rabbit hole, and now you got all this shit in your house. Like, declutter, because it'll help your focus. Spirit is saying, is also to help your peace of mind. I don't know who that's for, but I don't know your life. The spirit says you know who you are. It says release expectations. Okay. It says do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So again, some of you guys are concentrating on a little bit too much of what you don't have and what you need. As far as what you want, not what you need. Okay. Spirit is saying don't concentrate on that. Do the best you can do with what you have. Right? Make sure you work hard. Make sure you're an honest person. Make sure your work ethic is on point. If you are your own boss, again, still make sure your work ethic is on point. Make sure that you treat your customers the way you would want to be treated. Okay. Don't expect people to give you a tip. Okay, that's what I'm also hearing. It might be somebody who work in a restaurant, air signs, and you expect somebody to give you a tip all the time, and you can't expect that from everybody. When you get the money, put it away. Hold it, okay? Because your abundance is coming, air signs. You have abundance coming. Some of you have a promotion coming up, and maybe you've been iffy about whether to take it or not, if it was just the right time. Please know Spirit is saying it's the right time. Go ahead and take that new position. Go ahead and take that new time out to release expectations from your old job. Maybe it's not giving you what you want anymore. Okay. Maybe it's not satisfying you, not even just on a financial level, but on a soul level. And you got a lot of things and you still expecting it to do what you wanted to do when you first got there, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Right. So release that expectation. You are no longer growing there. Okay. Some of you are just need to leave a job. Okay, maybe you know that you no longer are going anywhere. You are stuck and you can't go no higher. Maybe you're already at the highest of the highest, and anything higher, they're still not giving you more money for. Okay, you know what you deserve, air signs. If you are good in that field, whatever that is for you, find a place that will appreciate you, that will really respect you, so you can release expectations of this old thing or old job or old place that's not giving you any time to fulfill your dreams or anything like that. Glow up. Yeah, take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Okay. So again, some of you air signs are really about to come into some abundance here. You're about to glow up. Spirit is saying, take your time with yourself, love on yourself. Okay. Maybe so often you need to go out by yourself, treat yourself, make yourself look nice. Okay. It don't have to be with friends all the time. It could just be with you. But some of you really need to understand the places where you're going. And maybe all the time you can't go out looking like a rag doll, because where you're going, you're required to wear a suit. I don't know who that's for, but that's specific. But maybe you're required to wear khakis or a nice blouse, or now before you was doing casual. Now you got to really be business, okay? Something like that. Whatever that is, this glow up is going to happen. You're going to be able to have the abundance to do it. You're going to be able to abundance to go shop in those places that you want to shop, so it can make yourself look professional. So, maybe it's a business suit you've seen in Saks, or some suits you've seen in, I'm hearing Macy's, or something like that. Okay. Maybe there's something you would never go into. You couldn't afford it before, but Spirit is giving you a glow up. Spirit is giving you abundance so you can take care of yourself, so you can make yourself feel good. Okay. Some of you really need that. That popped all the way out. Exercise. Some of you are needing self-care with exercise. Love on yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Okay, so this is, again, it's all about your body, your mental. Okay, sleep and rest, declutter, release, glow up. Listen, some of you really need to get out of your own way. Take a minute to step apart of whatever it is you got going on. You might need to hit the gym, clear your head so you can get some focus. Maybe that'll help you go to sleep at night. Maybe you need something to tire your body out. Maybe you need something to tire your brain out, because you can't stop thinking. You just keep going and going and going. And air signs, that lead your ass right down to a rabbit hole. And you don't want to be in a rabbit hole, because sometimes that shit is hard to get up from, right? So you want to make sure that you are going where you need to go, effortlessly, okay, with flow, with life, with rest, with positivity, okay, with speaking love in your heart, not expecting anybody to do shit for you because you're doing it for yourself, not expecting anybody to make you happy because you're making yourself happy by taking yourself out, exercising, making your body feel right, eating healthy, right, dressing up when you just want to dress up. Give me one second. Shadow work. Some of you air signs really need to do some shadow work. Maybe it's some things in your past that you need to let go of. It says uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. So if you're feeling abandonment, if you're feeling of those, maybe you have childhood abandonment. Shit, some of you have grown up abandonment, right? Somebody left you when you was grown, and that shit fucks with you hard, air signs, and it's okay. Maybe you need to uncover that part. Say you was hurt. Really sit there and understand that you felt abandoned and let that go. But don't hold on to it, because Spirit is saying you're not going to move up. You're not going to go forward. You're not going to get rest. Maybe that's another reason why you guys need to get rest, because you need to get over that abandoned situation. Also, what I also get in mind with release expectations, maybe you're expecting someone to tell you sorry, right? Air signs, they're not going to tell you sorry, and that's okay. You need to release that expectation that you think that somebody is going to validate how you feel, and that they abandon you, that they repress you in somehow, some way. Okay, so Spirit is saying to release that so you can go ahead and heal and get over whatever it is that you need to get over. Okay. Social media detox. Some of you really need to go social media detox, air signs. It says no posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. Maybe some of you are on social media just a little bit too much. Maybe day in, day out, all day, all night. You're scrolling, you're looking. Okay. Maybe it's taking up time. Whew, Ashe. It's taking up time for what you really need to be doing. Okay. Got the dry going crazy, air signs. um, Make sure you understand that there is a different thing going on. Like Spirit be is telling you to do what you need to do. Spirit is telling you that you need to pay attention to what's in you front. Maybe social media takes you to another place and it helps you do what it is that you need to do. Maybe you need that. Maybe you feel like going forward in that way helps you do that. Okay. But Spirit is saying sometimes you need to let that stuff go so you can face reality. You guys are in a world of that's not what's happening, right? Maybe you just the social media, what's going on in social media, you believe that shit so much that you're not even paying attention to what's happening right in front of you. Okay. Some of y'all need to do that. Some of you really need to pay attention to what's in front of you right now, like nobody's business. Okay. Mm. It says just be. It says, allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. So, again, a lot of you air signs just need to be you. Stop looking into other people's lives. Stop looking and seeing this fantasy world. Heal your side, heal your shadow work, heal things that help you be you. Okay. Heal those who need to understand that, well, heal things around you so you can understand that things is going to get better for you. Maybe you felt like nothing was getting better. Maybe you feel like that you were at a crossroads and didn't know what to do. Spirit is encouraging you to just be yourself for a minute. Like, don't worry about the small stuff. Maybe some of you are really stressing over things that you can't control. Spirit saying, let it go. Okay. Things you can't control is things you can't control. Um, I'm going to take two more. That came right out. Say escape materialism. Yeah, some of you are really, really concentrating on money, and that's why you're not getting it. Because your focus is so focused on it, so you're not getting what you need from it. It says shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. So some of you just need to be making sure that you're on the right track, you're on the right path, that you're doing what you're divinely guided to do by being honest with yourself, being true to yourself, speaking your piece, whatever that is for you. Okay, standing up for yourself. Don't let nobody talk down to you. Don't don't do the things that maybe you did in the past and that's why you're stuck. Maybe that's why you can't sleep. Okay, stop thinking about the things that you want to have. That's materialistic. Everybody want cars and clothes and sneakers and shoes or pocketbooks, whatever that is for you. Stop thinking about material things, because you're going to lose. You are obsessing over material shit that means nothing. It does nothing for you. Okay, it does nothing for your head, your heart, your spirit, your body. It does nothing at all but be fucking money shit that you want to do. But be material, like it can burn up and go anywhere in a day. You can lose it. It can get messed up by water. Those are things that cannot you cannot hold on to. You can't harp over. You can't harp over material things that you don't have. Okay, materialism will get you nowhere. Okay, you have to escape from the everyday. You have to escape from different focuses in the world that means you no good. Just do what you need to do for you, and everything will be all right. Okay, air signs. One more. Change a bad habit. Some of y'all have some bad habits, air sign, okay? Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Whatever that is for you, air signs, it's time to get rid of it. Maybe, listen, and I get this strongly, okay? Again, I'm not a tarot reader. This is for somebody who's headed in a really bad direction. Okay, this is a change a bad habit. I see this skeleton, and maybe you've been hiding this dark secret for a long time. Skeletons in your closet, and it's gonna make you turn into a skeleton again. Just saying. I don't know who that's for, but I don't know your life, baby. The spirit said you know who you are. Some of you have been secretly drinking, and none of your family know it. Secretly, maybe you are getting up in the middle of the night and you're overeating. Maybe you throwing up afterwards. I see that as well. Some of you need to make sure that you change that or get help. Okay, don't be embarrassed. Okay, some things that you can't overcome by yourself, that's why they become a habit, because you can't overcome it. Okay, so spirit is saying if it's not serving you, if it's not putting a betterment on your life in any way, you need to change that habit before it gets you into a skeleton mode. Or if that skeleton needs to come out and you need to judge it up and tell somebody, hey, I need help with this, then air signs say I need help with this, because this is something that is detrimental. It's not serving you. It's not helping you in your life. And again, that's probably why you can't sleep. This is probably why you need to do some shadow work, because you have a bad habit that you haven't released. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, air signs, I'm gonna leave that there. I see you. I love you. I wish you all the best. Until the next time, peace and blessings. Ashe. Bye bye now.